Hey there guys, this is NDM here, bringing you another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red. Okay, so in the last episode we made it all the way to Fuchisa City, and we also discovered in the last video that we have now found the Pokemon Professor Aid, or Professor Oak's aid, that gives us the EXP share, which is just in this little building right here. And my mouse is on the screen, so I better move that off. So in this episode, I guess all we're going to be doing is just exploring Fuchisa and seeing what's what and what we can do. I think there's a Pokemon gym in here. Yeah, there is. I don't know what type this gym is, but if I read the sign, it will tell me. It should do any. Oh, don't jump off the ledge. You want to read the sign, dude. Good jumping off the ledge. Fuchisa City. Leader Koga, the poisonous ninja master. Okay, so this must be a poison type gym. So there is a poison type gym in this game. Wow, I never knew that. I never knew that before. That's like the first time. Well, this is the first time in ages I've ever even played the game and gotten this far, so no wonder why that's kind of a bit of a blank to me. I mean, I can remember the 7th gym, which is the gym after this, I think, that we'll be going to next. No, it's not. We got to do Saffron City yet. We got to do the gym in there. Alright, so let's speak to some people and see what items we can get before we go ahead and do anything too productive. Oh yes, I'm the move deleter. I can make Pokemon forget their moves. Would you like me to do that? Which Pokemon should forget? No, I don't want to make any Pokemon forget a move. And all my team is dead, so I better make a little trip to the Pokemon Center to get everyone fully healed here, because I don't want to go into a gym with just one Pokemon. And instead of having Darth Vader in the front, I'm gonna put Flipper in the front instead, because I want him to get to level 40, because he is the Pokemon that's nearest to being level 40. He is currently now level 38, I think. So I'm just going to swap Flipper and Darth Vader around, so then we have Flipper on the front and Darth Vader with all the others. Oh, Vaporeon's on the front. Okay, so I guess Darth Vader wasn't on the front then. He was just down there. Vaporeon was on the front. Okay, never mind. But all that matters is that we have Flipper at the front and everyone else is at the back, so that's good. I just want to organise my party, so then we're ready to take on the gym whenever we need to. You've met Bill. He's my grandson. He always liked collecting these things, even as a child. What, that guy, he was turned into a Clefairy and then we had to save him from his traumatic dilemma or something. Bill files his own Pokemon data on his PC. Did he show you? No, he didn't. He just gave us the SS Anus ticket and told us to go on the cruise ship. The Safari Zone's warden is old, but he's still very much active. All his teeth are false, though. Oh, that's nice. That's some nice graphic detail for you to share with us on this fine day. God, my tonsils have really been messing me up today. I don't know what's up with them. They keep stinging. It's like a stingy feeling in the back of my throat, and it just makes me want to go because coughing doesn't seem to help it. And all I've been doing all day is drinking drinks to like soothe the pain in the back of my throat, but hasn't done much good. Where's Sarah? I said I'd meet her here. Maybe she ditched you. Oh, maybe she went off to find some other guy and then do things with him in her house privately, so then you can't have your way with her instead, but some other guy can. Get jealous. Oh, I wish I was a Kangaskhan, baby. I'd love to be a substitute for the baby and snuggle in the mother Kangaskhan's belly pouch, but only Pokemon can use the technique substitute. Want me to teach substitute to one of your Pokemon? No, that is a very useless move. I think it just swaps your team around. I'm not sure. I'm not. Yeah, I thought, because I've never used the move substitute, but I think I've seen it used in battle before. Name Lapras, aka the King of the Seas. Oh, we got ourselves a Lapras in here. Laprases are very rare, and I don't think you can actually catch one in the wild on this game. I think you have to get it through a trade. So yeah. You can't actually catch one out in the wild, whereas you can in Pokemon Emerald, I think. Don't they have any pennants promoting the Safari Zone? How about some paper lanterns? Aren't there even any calendars? No, I didn't want to read or check out the groceries. I just want to speak to people. Did you try X Speed? It speeds up Pokemon in battle. Well, that's very interesting. Yeah, I finally learn about the X things, like the X attack, the X defend. And we have ourselves some Ultra Balls. Holy crap, we haven't came across one of these before. So we've just gone to a Great Ball to a friggin' Ultra Ball, man. A very high grade ball that offers a higher Pokemon catch rate than a Great Ball. Well, I'm going to buy a bunch of these babies, seeing as we have plenty of money here. And we might as well spend our money on something useful, so let's go ahead and grab ourselves some nice amount of Ultra Balls. We can buy a fair amount here. I think we'll buy about 4,000 worth. So that's the cheapest, or the closest to 4,000 we'll get. 34 Ultra Balls. And we can buy ourselves some Super Potions as well while we're here. And that'll satisfy me enough, I think. Buy plenty of these. Because we might be needing them for the next gym, I can guarantee you. At some point, we'll be needing them. I've just been looking up the list of N64 games, you know, like the whole library of N64 games, just to see which games that were available in the PAL region and what games that I can buy on the Nintendo 64. And I found some pretty good games on the list of N64 games on Wikipedia. Like, if you type in the list of N64 games, it'll just come up with a whole list of N64 games that were ever made. And I've been looking at some of those, and I found some pretty decent games on there. Some RPGs, some platformers that look very interesting, and I've just been wanting to see if I can get some and then play them and probably LP them sometime. And the same with Super Nintendo, because I'm getting myself a Super Nintendo. I want to look up some games for that, so then I can LP some Super Nintendo games in the future. But I haven't really played that much of the Super Nintendo. Like, I only know some of the famous games, you know, like the obvious ones like Super Metroid, Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, Doom, Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy, Donkey Kong Country, Super Mario World, which I've already LP'd anyway. And yeah, that's pretty much all the games that I know about the Super Nintendo, but I guarantee there are a whole bunch more that are worth checking out. So that's why I kind of bought the system, so I can open up my varieties of what Let's Plays I can do, so then I can like practice at home on these games and put them into use and upload them sometime onto YouTube. Yeah, some N64 games that I found Chameleon Twist. That looks a very fun game. Blues Brothers 2000. I don't know what Blues Brothers 2000 is. I think it's a platformer or a puzzle adventure game. I can't remember now. I think it's a puzzle adventure game. And then there's one game that looked exactly like Snowball Kids. It's called Airboard 64. Like the box art looks exactly like something from Snowboard Kids. And I was intrigued to have a look at that, but they don't have that many copies online of that game on Amazon. I haven't checked eBay. They might have some on eBay, but on Amazon they have hardly any of those. So it must be a rare game. I was a magician once upon a time, but I dreamt of becoming a ninja, so I joined this gym. There's also a game called Battle Tanks for the Nintendo 64 that looks kind of like a multiplayer game. I don't know if it's a single player game, but there's also a sequel to the original Battle Tanks, which is called Battle Tanks Global Assault, and I'm pretty sure that's a multiplayer game, but I'm not sure. Like just multiplayer, you know, like Turok, Rage Wars is mainly for multiplayer. Yeah, it's kind of one of those games, I think. But Turok Rage Wars actually has a story mode if you have a memory card. But I don't have a well, I do have a memory card. It just won't save on my memory card that I have at the moment. Whether it's because it's too old, because I've had that memory card for God knows how long now. It seems to work on Gex, alright. I have Gex Enter the Gecko and Gex Deep Cover Gecko. And my memory card seems to work perfectly fine on that, but whenever I try and play like a game such as Rayman 2, which I have as well, which also requires a memory card, if I try using the memory card on one of those games, it just doesn't work. But thank God Blast Corps doesn't need a memory card, and thank God Space Station Silicon Valley doesn't have a memory card, because Space Station Silicon Valley is actually a very good game. I'm really getting into it, but it's just so damn hard. It is a game that you could get very quickly into. It's like much like any ordinary platformer, you know, like Super Mario or something. It's just a basic platformer, and you have to find all these orbs in each level. Like there's a certain world, and you have to find all these orbs, and you have to find some body parts of your robot, which you have to do certain missions for. And strangely enough, it's made by DMA Design, which is now currently recognized as Rockstar. You know who Rockstar are? The people who produce Grand Theft Auto and games like that. Yeah, they used to be called DMA Productions on like the Nintendo 64 in the early days of the Nintendo 64, because they did make Earthworm Jim for the Nintendo 64, but that was made by Rockstar. It actually says Rockstar on it, so I don't know when they changed their name from DMA to Rockstar. And I don't know when Earthworm Jim 3D was made. I think it was made in 2000 or 1999. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. But we're doing pretty good in this gym. We just lost Flipper, that's all. Yeah, Flipper's bit the dust. And another one bites the dust. Hey! And another one gone, and another one gone, another one bites the dust, yeah. Ah, crap, I'm poisoned. That's not good, but I have antidotes, so no fear. I have, I don't know actually how much antidote I have on me at the moment, to be honest. But I have a feeling that Vaporeon is not going to be able to slay the Basilisk, such as Arbok. Charbok! Well, Charbok is gonna kick my ass. Like his hood, like Arbok's hood, it looks like a face. Like the red parts of the eyes, and then he's got the black bit, which is the mouth at the bottom. Looks exactly like a face, which is creepy. Screw it, I'm going to send out Falco. Falco, use the Star Wing. Save us all from this tragic dilemma. Well, that didn't take much damage, which is good. Aerial Ace should be able to kill it, no problem. And Glare. He's staring into my soul, and he's now paralyzed me, which is not good either. And I don't think well, actually, I always say I don't think I have paralysis heals, but then it turns out I do have paralysis heals, and then I end up being stupid and not using them, so I'm not even going to say that I don't have paralysis heals, because I do, and in fact I have 7 of them now, because I just used my 8th one to cure Falco's paralysis. So I'm just going to use another Aerial Ace. Sand Slash. I would use Vaporeon here, but the only problem is he's about to die. So I'm not going to use Vaporeon, instead I'm just going to use Pigmonk. I kind of want to avoid using Darth Vader as much as possible for now, because I know that he's a very relatively good level for this stage of the game, and I don't want to overpower him and leave all the other Pokemon behind, because I kind of want to keep up to date here, and at the moment I'm not making a very good job of that. It's just that the wild battles in these areas just do not give enough EXP to get my Pokemon up to speed. Because hell, back in Lavender Town they only gave 100 EXP for each wild battle you did, or 200 EXP, which just isn't enough. Because we're getting up there now. I mean, we need like 2000 or something EXP to gain our next level, and 200 EXP is just not enough, because we'll have to like fight 1,000 battles before we gain 1 level. And then the EXP bar is just going to keep going up in the amount of EXP that we need to gain our next levels. It's just going to keep going up and up and up until it reaches the top of the Empire State Building, and then no one else can get to it because it's so high up, and we don't have the ability to fly. Only Falco has the ability to fly, but we haven't learnt the new fly yet. And I've now just gotten poisoned again. Would Rock Tomb be super effective? I imagine it probably would be, but I am not going to find out, am I? Because I'm going to die before I even get the chance to. Yeah, the poison is going to kill me. The poison killed me. Darn it. Well, I'm going to use Raichu then. Because the Thunderbolt should kill this thing. I hope. Yeah, it did. In one shot too. Alright, so yeah, this gym can get very confusing because there are invisible walls. And it's basically like a maze. You gotta try and be aware of your surroundings and where you go in here, because it is like a maze, this gym. And trying to get to the gym leader can be a pain, because you don't know which way you go in here. You just have to follow the like touch the walls and go along the walls, along the side of the walls, and just get a sense of your surroundings. That's all I do anyway, so then you can find your way around that way. Well, that's pretty much the only way you can do it. There's no other option. I mean, it's not as if you can turn invisible or anything and just walk straight to the gym leader and avoid all the trainers. As much as I wish that was possible, sadly it isn't. God damn it, stop using Taylor Swift on me. Right, I better use a super potion here before I die, because I think Falco could take this Arbok on. And hopefully we could get a level. If so. Let me just get myself healed up here. I should have brought some revives with me too, but I didn't. I was being stupid. Buying too much super potions. I wasn't necessarily being stupid on buying all the Ultra Balls, because we will be needing those for later purposes, such as catching some very hard to catch Pokemon. And trust me, we will be facing some Pokemon that are really tough to catch. Probably after we've done this gym, actually. To come to think of it, yeah, I think we will, because we won't be that long away from learning Surf. And as you remember, there was that little area outside the rock tunnel that I said that I wanted to surf along the river to get to a certain area. If you remember. Because, there is something there that I want to get. And something there that we need. Oh, damn it, it was a critical hit. Yeah, you just had to go ahead and bomb me out like that. Well, it's only up to Raichu and Darth Vader now, I guess. And slam dunk your ass. And we're almost level 35, which is... No, level 36, not level 35. We're already currently level 35, you silly. You dope. Master Koga comes from a long... Oh, I didn't get to read that. What did you descend from? I descended from Uranus, and I've come to dig deeper into Uranus to kill you, and rip out your internal organs, and then shove them down your mouth again, and then make them come out of your ass again, and just keep going in a cycle. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But, yes, let's just kill this Drowsy. Let's kill this Elefante. Elefante. Your Elefante is gonna die by my Raichu. Slam. And I should gain a level here. Well, I should definitely gain a level. Now level 36. 1 HP away from being 100. We've got 99 HP, and that's our maximum. Well, we've got another Hypno, which is oddly enough the evolved form of a Drowsy. Like, how bizarre is that? That looks nothing like an Elefante. That looks like, I don't know, a guy who likes messing around with pendulums or something. It looks like a pendulum or a yo-yo. What is going on with my computer? It's making some kind of weird noise. Whether it's supposed to be making that noise, I don't know. Can you hear that? I can hear it. Hang on a second. I'll be right back. I just want to check what this sound is. I have no idea what that sound is, but I just resetted the emulator. I thought it was coming from my web browser, but no, I just resetted my emulator, turned it on, and then I let the introduction play for a small second, and the sound didn't play like this on the introduction. But as soon as I opened my save state, it just came back to playing this weird, crunchy sound. I don't know what the hell that is, but it must be like something from the emulator or something, some kind of weird sound or something. I don't know. Yeah, some weird sounds going on here today, guys. I don't know what the hell's going on. Maybe my emulator might end up self-destructing or something. Yeah, my emulator's going to self-destruct. It's going to blow up and say something like, I don't know. Like, seriously, why do I keep saying that word? I don't understand why I keep saying that word. It's just addicting to say. I can't think of anything else to say besides that word. And I'm not going to say that word because I've said it so many times and I can't get to this trainer down here. And I want to get to this trainer, but I can't because I'm being blocked by an invisible wall. But all I need is the invisibility potion or something that I said it again, but I need like some kind of potion that can make me turn into a ghost so then I can go through walls. Invisible walls. But anyway, we're just going to go ahead and fight the gym leader. Okay, that's weird. It's even playing in the gym battle. What is this madness? What is this craziness? I don't know. That's really messing me up here. If that turns out to come out really loud in the video, I'm going to be so disappointed. Because I'm sorry. I do not know what the hell is going on with this. But let this battle commence. We are now fighting the 5th gym leader, I think, of Pokemon Fire Red. And he's summoned out a muck. A muck. He's a pile of muck. And he looks all goopy. And he's level 39, which isn't good. Because he could probably end up kicking my ass. I'm only a level 36, so... You know... a 1-inch dick is smaller than a 3-inch dick. And that's basically the comparison here. Now that was a very bad comparison, but anyway. Darth Vader, you're the man. I mean, you've got me through that last route. I'm pretty sure you can get me through this battle right here. If you use Mega Horn. Just keep doing that. Oh no, it doesn't even take that much damage. Oh, we could be in a world of butt hurt right here, I think. If he has a stronger Pokemon than a level 39, then... Oh yeah! Oh my god. I forgot about this. Some trainers, if you get their, like, especially boss battles, if you get their health to, like, really low, they be a dick and they just use Hyper Potions or something crap like that. Some Hyper Potions, some full restores or whatever. Like, that is the most dickish thing in any video game, and Pokemon is infamous for that. Like, Pokemon is infamous for having boss battles heal themselves before they're about to die. I hope that sound goes away when I leave this gym. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck with this sound for the rest of the LP. I hope not. Because I'm kind of worried if, like, I leave the gym and then it turns out the sound... Oh, come on! Come on, dude! Don't keep using freaking Hyper Potions. Stop it, dude. Yeah, well, two can play at that game. If you get my health to low, I'm just going to use a Super Potion. So then I'll be a dick. And then you won't like it very much, would you, Mr. Muck? Mr. Muck, you can suck my duck, you rubber duck, friggin' flabber dick. I don't... God, stop. Please. I have mercy. Mercy. Mercy, per se. I must use my attacks. And I'm not even doing any damage, just stupid rubber duckies confusing me. All I want to do is just take damage against this damn thing. I mean, look at it, it's just a pile of muck. And I'm not even taking any damage against it. Well, I am now, but I hardly took any damage against it by using the move Thrash, and Thrash is Darth Vader's most powerful attack. And we could very well be screwed. If we die, that's not really much of a big deal, but like, if I die, I have more of an opportunity to fight this gym leader because I'm only fighting with one Pokemon. Whereas if I come back and do the gym again with full Pokemon, then at least I'll stand a chance. But at the moment, I stand a very little bit of chance of fighting this and beating it because I only have one Pokemon. All my other Pokemon are dead. And they died in one gym, which is depressing. Like, the music is even all scrambled up. It's not even playing correctly. I don't understand this. I do not understand this. What is this? Oh wow, critical hit, nice! Yeah, that's just what I wanted to see. Now do not be a dick, and do not use a full restore, because if you do, I'm seriously going to get a metal pipe and I'm going to shove it up your slimy butthole. Oh, thank God for that. You didn't. You didn't have to use... You didn't use it. I'm very proud of you. Luke Muckwalker, I am proud to be your Darth Muck Vader. I am proud to be your Darth Muck Vader father. Your Darth Muck Vader father. And your Luke Muckwalker. Yeah. Luke Muckwalker. Let me guess, that's gonna kill me, right? I knew it. I knew it. Why? Why must you do this to me? Well, there is a trainer that I missed in the gym. Like, right at the entrance. I don't know if... like how much Pokemon he would have. But if he has loads, then I'm gonna regret walking. Well, the music has gone back to normal now. That's crazy. The music sounds perfectly fine. It sounds awesome once again. Right, let's see how many Oh, he's got 2 Pokemon. That's decent, I guess. I mean, it's not as if I'm fighting loads of them. Alright, so he's got Drowsy. And this gives me a better opportunity to get Darth Vader up... Well, not Darth Vader, Flipper up to level 40. Which would be very nice. I'd like to see that. Because, well, at least my Pokemon are like a relatively high level. I mean, I haven't done a lot of grinding these past few weeks, should I say. And I seem to be doing pretty okay. I guess the grinding previously kind of paid off. You do the work, you work hard, it more than makes up for it, I tell you. Helps out a lot. So... level 40 now? Ooh, you had me fooled. Indeed. Angela got 1,360 Pokédollars for winning. Okay, so, right. Let's go and find our way to the gym leader again. Just follow the same pattern or the same path as you did before. It's not as if the path regenerates as soon as you leave the gym or anything. Because if that happened, then this dungeon would be even more of a pain in the ass. Right, so now we made it to the gym leader. Let's have another pop at this. It's just the problem of trying to fight his Pokemon again. We died against a coughing because he used self-destruct. And hopefully that muck will be a bit more easier to kill this time. Hopefully this douchebag of a trainer doesn't bother using friggin' hyper potions, but I guarantee he probably will, because in between the time that we died, he went back to the Pokemon Center, no, the Pokemart, and bought a whole load of hyper potions ready to fight us again, because he knew that his destiny was to get hyper potions, because he knew that he was going to get his ass kicked by a trainer called Angela. Like, that was his destiny, dude. His destiny was to get a bunch of hyper potions to save his ass, but it's not going to save his ass, because today I will be victorious. And you won't be victorious. You will come crumbling to the ground like a cookie. Yes, just like a cookie. PSN, PlayStation Network. I just noticed that. PSN, PlayStation Network. Yeah, that's the status element for poison, and we've been poisoned, and we don't have any antidotes, so yeah, we're screwed. Hey, considering you've been to the Pokemart, Mr. Trainer, Mr. Gym Leader Kogan, or whatever the hell your name's called, give me some friggin' antidotes, then we can have a fair match here. How about that? Because I'm dying while you're just continuously attacking me. And I'm dying because I have a status element, whereas you don't. And it's kind of unfair, because you have the advantage over me. So yeah. And Ember is absolutely doing jack crap against this thing. What I'm actually trying to do is reduce his health to a very, very kind of low amount of health. Low enough so he won't use his hyper potion, so then I can get him in one shot with a flamethrower. That's my ideal plan here. But I think I'm going to die. No, I'm not. I have... Oh, super potions. See, they come in handy. Of course. Yeah, you use your sludge, you use your crap, whatever you want to use. I don't care. 'Cause I don't care. I love it. I don't care. God, that song's so dreadful though. Not my type of music. Not to say it's bad that if anyone else likes it, I just don't like that type of music. Thunderbolt. Yeah, that should kill Muck. Luke Muckwalker, you are going to die. I'm sorry to say. Yeah, go! Oh my God! I knew it. How could you, sir, are the biggest butthole in the galaxy. Oh yeah, right. That's just typical, you know. I love you, Muck. I love you. I love you so much. I love you so much that I just want to strangle you and rip your guts out and make you and just